Good morning, ma'am. Today I am going to present on the topic performance based and outcome budgeting, assessing effectiveness in public service delivery. Traditionally, government budgeting mainly focused on how much money is spent, not on the result achieved. But today, this approach is changing. Modern methods like performance based budgeting and outcome budgeting focuses on results and impact. They try to answer one important question, that is, are we getting value for public money? Now, coming to key definitions. So, first, let's understand the two concept. Performance based budgeting, that means allocating funds based on specific targets and performance. It focuses on outputs like how many schools are built or how many patients are treated. On the other hand, outcome budgeting goes one step further. It focuses on the actual impact on society, like improvement in literacy rate or reduction in poverty. So, the key difference is performance based budgeting is the output, means what is produced, where uh, outcome budgeting means the outcome, that is what changes it creates. Now, coming to performance based budgeting, let's look at performance based budgeting in detail. In this system, budgets are linked to targets. Funds are given only when departments achieve their goals. It uses performance indicators like number of students enrolled or roads repaired. It also increases accountability because officials are responsible for results. In India, this idea is connected to the outcome budget introduced in 2005, where ministers show how they will deliver with the money. Now, coming to outcome budgeting. So, outcome budgeting focuses on real impact, not just activities. It follows a chain, that is like input, activity, output, outcome, and then impact. Here, the main focus in is on the last two, that is outcome and impact. This approach is citizen centric, meaning it shows whether policies are actually improving people's life. Many countries like UK, Australia, and New Zealand use this system. Now, coming to effectiveness in public service delivery. Uh, mm, Now, how do these approaches improve public services? First, they ensure better use of resources as money is spent where it creates real impact. Second, they help in reducing waste because poorly performing programs can be stopped. Third, they improve transparency, so people can see how money is used. And lastly, they motivate efficiency because departments want to perform better. Let's take some examples. So, in healthcare, budgets are linked to indicators like vaccination and infant mortality. In education, funding depends on enrollment, dropout rates, and learning outcomes. In sanitation, success is measured not just by toilets built, but by their uses. In infrastructure, focus is not just on the roads built, but on quality and safety. Now, coming to challenges and limitations. So, however, there are some challenges. First, lack of proper data makes it difficult to measure outcomes. Second, the attribution problems, where it is hard to say if outcomes are only due to government spending. Third, there is a short term focus as politicians prefer quick results. Fourth, Many departments lack technical skills. And lastly, there is a risk of data manipulation where departments may show false performances. Now we will be understanding case study of India's outcome budgeting. So India introduced outcome budgeting in 2005 to 6. Ministries were required to show their financial allocation along with expected outputs and outcomes. This improved transparency and accountability. However, there were issues like weak data and unclear outcomes. Today, institutions like Niti Aayog and SDGs frameworks are improving this system. To conclude, performance based and outcome budgeting represent a shift from spending money to achieving results. They help in better use of public funds, greater accountability, improved trust between government and citizens. But for success, we need strong data systems, political will, and proper implementation. Otherwise, it may become just a formality. Thank you.